Hi, good morning. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create, Ogun State political poster in Corridor 2020. Without further ado, let's step into it. So go over and change your, drawing page to A2. So go over and locate your rectangular tool. Here it is. Then you double click, automatically step into page. So right now, these are the pictures that we are going to use. Let's power clip this into the objects. Go over to the menu, locate object, then you select power clip, place inside frame, select the frame. So hold alt key on your keyboard, then to select picture, release your alt key. So adjust the picture just like so. So right now what we're going to do is to go over and create a basement color and change the color to this color right here, right by right clicking, right dragging the objects on top of the previous object. Then you release your mouse, then you locate copy your property, automatically it applies. So go over at your transparency tool, blend the top of the object, then you power clip into the object. So adjust, hold out key, pull it down. Good. So right now what you're going to do next is to power clip this object into place as well. Power clip, then you adjust just like so. So right now the next step right now is to power clip this image, locate object, power clip, then you place inside frame, select the frame. So adjust, then you hold Ctrl on keyboard, then you tap on page down, select this as well, page it down. Good. So right now what you're going to do next is to go over and bring in this logo, place it beside this guy. So let's change the fonts of this text. Go over and change that to new moon. So right now Control K to break the text into pieces, then you bring it all up right here. So let's adjust this, enter from here, then you enter from here, enter from here, then you enter from here. So right now what we're going to do is to give it a right alignment. Then you go over and change the whole thing to green. So let's go over and reduce tracking, select your shape tool, then you pull that up a bit, then you Ctrl K. So let's make the NNPP a little bit bigger, then you adjust it to the right just like so. Good. So our next step right now is to bring in the whole text to the bottom of the picture, then you make it a little bit bigger. So what you're going to do right now is to separate the text, then you enter from here. So after that you hold Control, then you select K, automatically break the text, likewise this as well. Then you bring the whole thing right down just like so. So make the Olufemi a little bit bigger, then you hit your shape tool to reduce the tracking just like so. Good. So right now what you're going to do is to make this a little bit bigger, then you make it red, give it outline. So go over and hit F12, a dialog box pops up, then you change it to 3, select behind fill, then scale with object, then you hit OK. Good. So right now what we're going to do is to create an object, a mark object on top of the whole. So you're going to click right there, you click right here, then you finish it up, click right here, then you click right here, then you finish it up to the starting point. Change the whole thing to white. Right click on this. Good. So right now what you're going to do is to select the whole thing, then you give it a little bit of shadow. Good. So go over to the object, then you locate break drop shadow apart. Good. So right now what you're gonna do is to change this to darker greens. So select color view, then you make it a little bit darker, enter from here. So select the two name, combine that, make it bigger, then make it green. So let's make this a little bit bigger, then you adjust this beneath it. Good. So center the whole thing right within the object. Good. So our next step right now is to break this into pieces, then you pull this down, then you make this a little bit bolder, then you change it to red. Good. So what you're going to do is to go over to the shape tool. Let's reduce the tracking, then you center it within the object. So next step right now, make the state a little bit bigger, then you position it right under the curve now. So right now we are getting closer to where we're going. So the next step right now is to create a polygon tool. Select polygon, then you hold control, then you drag to create a perfect polygon. After I might have done that, change the angle to 6. Let's change the angle to 3. Good. Then you mirror it downward, so make it a little bit bigger, then you make it red, then you select the text, control page up on your keyboard, then you change this to white. Good. So reduce the tracking a little bit, then you center it within that's good. So right now we are getting there. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that other people can benefit from what we are sharing right now. Bye for now. See you some other time.